Quick heads up. I might be in and out. At one point, I'll have to take a phone call, and then at another point, I'm gonna have to run down to do laundry. So.
Okay, no worries. Alrighty.
Uh,
Welcome, everybody. Welcome back. We had a hiatus because mental health is important. But so glad to be back. So glad to be in with this crew as we play through Vecna, Eve of Ruin. Not ruin. That'd be something very different. We're currently on chapter 2, called The Wizards 3. You found out what the heck had happened. That you were transported from that ceremony that you rescued some people from Neverwinter from. And that you all gained a connection to Vecna. A link. You met the famous Tasha from Tasha's Cauldron and Everything, the famous Mordenkainen from Mordenkainen, and somebody else that I can't remember the name of.
The third one.
It's I think Arendil or something like that. Alustriel. That's who she was. And they kind of were like, hey, so this is weird. You all seem to have a connection to Vecna. When we used our wish spell, it summoned you 5. Don't know why, but it did. After some strategies and stuff, Mordenkainen said, well, backup plan, why don't you just go and collect the pieces of the Rod of 7 Pieces that will disrupt Vecna's ritual to bring him back to life and into the real world again. And with little other choice but to save the world, you decided, sure, let's do it. Why not? Your first location is called Webb's Edge. You learned that this is an underground secret lair of sorts in the Forgotten Realms that is dedicated to the followers of Lolth. There were several several doors that were locked with arcane lock, and you managed to get a couple of them open. You disturbed 2 priests in the middle of a prayer and then tried to convince the person on the other side of this set of doors that you were in fact friendly. It didn't work. A large pig-like fiend called a Nalfishni attacked you, and just before you were able to kill it, it spread its tiny little wings and it flew off. I do believe we are still in initiative. Yes, we are. As that fiend has run off. And I think someone is still in view of it as well. I think Decher's Spirit of Death is currently in view of it right now. Kashmir,
that seems like a thing.
You'll be able to see it after you take some steps forward. So yeah, the game is unpaused. Let me drag you over to the map. There we go. Oops, Foundry screen. Alrighty. So, gentlemen, what will it be?
Question. Was M.I.L.O being played while I was away?
Sure was.
Yeah.
You're part of the action.
So, excellent. All right. Shit. I was gonna be like, the next time you guys see M.I.L.O, he's got like a pair of sunglasses on. He's a complete disheveled mess, enjoying his freedom.
Hey guys, how's it going? Alrighty, so we are still in initiative, and Kashmir, you are at the top of the order.
Oh, jeez.
Foundry updated, so you may have to update settings about drag ruler and stuff, just as a heads up for everybody. I meant to announce that beforehand, and I forgot.
That's okay. 10 feet.
I never use it anyways, so.
Alright, so that was
Kashmir's
10 feet.
gonna ask the party. Do we see him? Where'd he go?
You know that he went off this way.
Okay. And this door is open. Okay.
Yes, it is.
So I've gone 10 feet. 55.
You might be able to see him if you move here.
Okay.
And we can retroactively say that you moved there instead of downwards if you want. Still can't quite see him because you don't have dark vision, but you do know he's in that direction. So if you wanted to let off
exactly where he is.
That's right. So if you wanted to let off a spell, though, I will allow you. It'll just be if it's an attack roll, it'll be at disadvantage.
Have an alternative idea.
Sure.
Plan F.
I would like to do a 5th level summon celestial.
Ooh, okay.
And I would like to make them the defender form.
Okay.
And
why don't you ping on the map where you would like it summoned?
I guess I could summon it right like here.
Alrighty, yeah, I think you can see that spot. Yes, you can. Alrighty. I'm just gonna put a name on this thing so I remember what it is. Celestial.
And it obeys my command, and it takes no action. Okay. So I will command it, my spirit, to bonk the guy, approach and bonk if they see it.
Alrighty. Before we do that, anything for your bonus action?
I don't think I really have it.
Alrighty. So you summon the celestial. It turns because I assume a celestial has dark vision.
Yes.
Okay. It whisks off into the dark. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
It has multi-attack.
Nice.
So plus my spell attack modifier. Okay, it's a d20 plus 10. It's gonna be a 21.
21, nice. Go ahead and roll the damage for the first attack first.
Okay. D10 plus 8. Oh, that's it. Sorry, I feel like I'm getting used to D&D Beyond again for the first time.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, that's a 10 plus 8, so 18.
18 already. Does it say what kind of attack it is? For like, is it a sword or a toucher or what?
Oh, it's a radiant mace.
Nice.
And it deals radiant damage.
You see this flash in the distance and you hear this sound as that didn't take very long.
Oh.
I didn't think that it would, but yeah.
Well, my friend can stick around.
That's right. And your celestial comes back with a big old smile on its face and a bloody mace.
Yay.
Alrighty. You were able to catch it before it could fully run off. Alrighty, you now have free roam around the area. To remind you just a little bit, this area with the purple carpet was a little bit of a library of some sort, looking more like a collection of a mess. But you can see down below that there is a wall of bars. You'll have to move closer in order to see exactly what's behind it, but you do see that there is a door that requires a key.
Do you think that the piggy man has a key? Or is he one of those demon freaks that doesn't wear clothing? I don't know.
It's not out of the question.
He's a freaky little guy.
I don't know.
Alrighty.
Is it still here? Does it still have a body? Oh,
Yep,
there's beds.
still there.
Oh,
So Decher, you wander over, and just as you arrive, you see the body kind of disintegrate into ash. However, a ordinary leather belt is left behind with a large hook, and on that hook is a large ring of keys.
Whoa.
I have keys.
He left
That is
his
so much
G-string behind.
convenient.
God damn
What's
it,
it? Is there,
Jowik.
is there any? Is there like a pouch on the belt?
There was not. The only thing was that was on him was his keys.
All right, I'll take the keys out and I'll give the keys to Edgar.
If we break these beds, maybe they can't respawn. Wake up.
You can respawn.
Minecraft logic, I guess. I didn't mean to move that far in. Oh yeah, let's go check out that barred door, guys. Haha.
Yeah,
there are
great
chests here.
story, Mark. Mark.
Yeah, let's go check door. I bring
Alrighty.
keys to door.
Yes, you do.
Look at the
along with
doorknob.
My giant death raven.
Alrighty.
Which lasts an hour.
So, Nosh on Foundry, feel free to move your token around as you see fit.
Oh no, Milo is there. He's just standing
Yeah, I
there.
know, but you have to move your token on Foundry.
Absolutely. I am making a conscious decision to keep him there.
Okay, sounds good. Alrighty. So, yeah, easy enough. You are able to unlock that gate. You can go ahead and open that door. Just, yeah, there you go.
Is it scary?
It is. There we go. There we go.
There
Having
you
trouble
go.
with doors today.
Why don't we send in the robot friend? So maybe like the canary in the cave.
I'm already in here.
situation.
There is a dead goblin.
Maybe the goblin was the canary in the cave. Okay.
So,
Oh, that's a big boy.
4 jail cells are arrayed along the south wall of this cavern. The first holds a cyclops. The second holds a dead elf. The third holds a bugbear slumped against a bench. The fourth holds a hunched gray-skinned figure in robes. A worn chest sits along the room's northwest wall. Leaning next to it is a giant-sized club.
I immediately opened the chest.
I think we attacked him at his place of work.
Alrighty, Decher opens the chest.
We get attacked in our place of work all the time.
I feel like it's. I'm not
That
going to
implies we
comment
have
on
an
the
office.
moral gray on it, but yeah, it does actually.
So, inside the chest, you open it up, and you can see it appears to be things that have been confiscated from these prisoners. There is a dagger, a longsword, and a very large club that is very impressively made.
Whoa. I wonder
Nothing
who
about
that
it here,
belongs
buddy.
to.
You do see, though, that as you perceive the Great Club, it shrinks down so that it would be a size you would be able to wield reasonably.
Anybody want a magical club that changes size?
Whoa. Not really my forte, kind of a brutish
I don't like
weapon.
my sword. I mean, I'll
Alright.
carry
Maybe you
it.
can throw it at someone like a fucking log.
Do I look like a person who throws things?
No, but our good old friend Cyrus, Psy guy, you know.
Do any of you speak giant?
That's a good question.
I'm gonna
Definitely not.
preemptively go with no. Which is
Doesn't Decher have the thing where Can read all languages.
And read
Read.
all languages. It does not mean I speak it.
Yeah, I speak precisely
Uh,
one other language, and it is not giant.
All right.
If we could get the Cyclops, assuming the Cyclops can write, if it can write stuff down,
Okay, true.
But this Cyclops, as you say, club, she seems to recognize it. As, oh, Kashmir Club! Kashmir Club!
I believe that she does not want us to take it.
okay, but I just want to check something. I'm going to send Edgar to try to pick up the club. Does the club become a raven-sized club?
Yes, although it is very difficult for a raven to wield.
I
The
just wanted to see
Cyclops
if
gets
that might
even
work.
more upset at Edgar touching the club.
I think we can make a good friend in this one if we give her a club.
I'm going to say, Edgar might be able to get between the bars and give the club back.
Yes.
Why
Or
don't
if
we
we
try
were-
opening the door? I'm sure.
Yeah, if we have the keys.
We do have the keys.
Yes, but as a show of good faith, before we open the door and let the Cyclops out of the bars, maybe we want to give the club back instead of making ourselves a target for them to take it.
That's true.
Odd.
Do you think the dagger belongs to that stinky guy in the corner? He looks
It is
pretty
a
gross.
Cyclops. I don't know if that is even a concept. At best, we're food.
Could my celestial spirit follow me?
Yes.
Okay. I guess we can just, so we don't have to move him around all the time. We can just say he follows Kashmir.
How long
While
does this spell last, by the way?
1 hour,
Nice.
as long as I concentrate on it, though.
Right.
I feel like while Kashmir is like calling the spirit back over, he looks around the corner at M.I.L.O and is like, "Well, come along."
It's at that point that Milo sort of blinks and goes, "Oh, sorry, I forgot I had free will," and he and he walks along. Sorry, I've never made an independent decision in my entire life. Still getting used to it.
That's understandable, but I would like you to
Milo,
be
no,
here in
no.
case of action.
Problems.
What say
Milo,
you?
before we continue, could I interest you in signing this book?
I recommend signing the book.
You know what?
It will continue your existence.
Milo, who
Barring
is currently
disintegration, acts of God, decapitation, acid baths, consumed by a slime, general dismemberment.
Genital dismemberment.
Yeah.
Milo is currently, I'm doing it. He is in a pair of sunglasses and just a disheveled French maid dress, and he's got a can of fermented oil in his hand. He's just like, he just goes, "Do I have to sign the book? I mean, am I being told to sign the book, or?"
You have free will now, and then this only works if you do it willingly on your own volition.
Very true. I'm not going to. Ooh,
Okay,
that feels good. Denying something feels great.
there we go. Oh god, he's learned the power of no.
Good
Uh,
for him.
You can see to your left there, Cyrus, in that last holding cell, there is a bugbear that looks like she is sleeping. But with the amount of battles you've been in, you know that this bugbear with very thick eyebrows is not asleep. She's dead.
Okay, so 2 of the people in cages are dead.
Yep.
One of them is a Cyclops. And one of them is that guy.
Looks disgusting.
Is all you hear from that cell with the gray-skinned individual.
Decher, is this one also related to you?
No, god damn it, no, definitely not.
Like I understand vampirism is a disease, but I think like I'm not saying everybody who's gray is related to you, but like
It really sounds like you are.
it's really hard for me to categorize people that I've never met before, to be honest.
Where's this gray
I'm just waiting for the chance we
person?
find the next blue thing.
The gray one is down here.
Yeah, it's down here. It's got no eyes, I think.
It's
Oh,
like Gollum
It's kind of like Gollum.
if he was a Discord redditor.
Okay, well, there's nothing here, so I think we just leave.
And unfortunately, none of you speak Undercommon.
Yeah.
That will be a no.
true.
The
That's
I don't speak
Cyclops goes.
Australian.
Nice. The Cyclops goes. Kind of like most of the bars are.
We should consider freeing the Cyclops.
Me free. I crush. Loth.
Well, it doesn't
Milo
sound like she wants
nods.
to crush us.
I understand those words pretty well.
How did they
Unless-
get this Cyclops in here?
It's a really big door.
Carefully.
Okay.
I would assume carefully, yeah.
I think we should free her.
I'm not going to
Okay.
open the door personally, but I agree with people opening the door just because I'm a frail old man.
I'm
And
going to
on
move
principle, I
away.
think
Take
things should be free
keys.
now.
And try to open the door with the keys.
Alrighty. It
If
works.
I get eaten,
If you get eaten, we'll cut you out of her stomach or something.
Fantastic. still select the 2 tokens. Let me just select the 1 token. Yeah.
She very carefully squeezes out of the cell.
There. It's free. My job is done. Off to more interesting things.
Milo takes out his feather duster and starts wiping any dust on her boot, just instinctively. Sorry.
Bro,
his,
Loki.
his hair gets blown back and stuck like that, and he just goes, "Alright."
The gray-skinned fellow walks up to the bars. He goes, "What? Is also looking like as a hey, you freed the Cyclops. What about me?"
Well, we might as well free him too. That's not fair.
If he tries anything, yeah.
Look, the way I see it is if one of them tries to attack us, we attack them back.
Yeah, that works.
There's 7 of us, including the summoned. There's 8 of us.
Oh, don't count me in, please. I've not been able to see straight for the last few hours.
I've never been able to see straight.
I can barely see.
So are we letting out the Grimlock?
May as well.
Alrighty.
As long as we don't give him the stabbing knife in the trunk, I think we'll be okay.
So the Grimlock. So inside that treasure chest, actually, before I continue, inside that treasure chest is a +1 dagger and a +1 longsword.
Oh shit!
And the Cyclops picks up the Great Club and it grows to her size. She goes, "Me, Gertrude."
Gertrude, I love you. You are my best friend from now on. Come to this place in the city if you ever see it. Yeah. Do you want to help us crush some baddies?
Crush Loth.
Um,
Loth destroy him.
The dad
Caravan.
points.
Loth die.
Yes.
Kashmir will pick up the items just for later,
Awesome.
in case. Yeah.
Srill,
So-
on his way out, will also stop by that treasure chest, kind of look around, pick up a large femur, look around some more, find like this really pokey plant, stick it to the bone, like just kind of shoves it on, grabs whatever bandage or something's lying around, wraps it around it to make like a bone club.
Whoa.
Just because it gives a thumbs up.
I appreciate resourcefulness.
Do you want to check out what's in these people that are not around anymore?
In
Not particularly. I don't think there's anything interesting.
I've never committed a grave robbery before.
Why would
Milo's
you? I'm
a
just
little too
curious. Why would you
enthusiastic.
want to jail a dead
Harley.
body?
It's
You know?
partly grave robbing. They're not even in the ground.
Maybe
I
she's,
wouldn't know.
maybe this individual was playing dead like a sneaky snake or something. I don't know. Why would
He
you jail a
said,
dead
seeing
body?
a large pool of blood beneath her.
Why would you jail a dead body? Somebody answer.
the body was not dead when they jailed it.
How did it die? I'm an inquisitive soul. I must know.
Yes, inquisitive. That is definitely the word that I would
Could
use.
ask her, but I don't think she'll answer.
Fair enough.
Just gonna unlock all
Maybe
the
this
doors.
will be best
Okay.
solved over a cup of Earl Grey. Anyone? And Miles already taken out a cup of tea and offering it to people.
It's much
Darn
too
right, I'm
late in
taking
the
that
day for
tea.
that for me. Thank you. Can I check this individual out to see what's the story behind this corpse?
So, the elf, you can see was an adventurer priest. You can see there's different holy relics, kind of like emblazoned on their robes. Go ahead and give me a medicine check.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Hiya! Shit! Wait up. That's a 3, but I can add. Sorry. What was that roll again? That was a medicine check.
Yes.
I'm gonna add a
Or
D4.
investigation.
Well, I'm gonna stick to the 3 that I rolled because that just feels cheating if I don't take it. But I get to add a D4 to it, and that is that's a 5.
Well, this here's a corpse.
It sure is. Yeah, it looks like it was a large bite wound that wasn't treated properly and just kind of looks like that this elf bled out.
All the blood fell out. Tragic. Anyways, where to next, friendos?
As far the body that Decher is examining,
Yes.
you
what's
can
in here?
see that it actually looks like that she died of starvation. She died of neglect.
Nope, that's unfortunate.
Shreds, you say?
Decher says skill issue.
Yes. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Should have bought life insurance.
Couldn't happen to me.
Oh, you could. That's why I have life insurance.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, what do you all say is that we check out the living room or the bedding areas that we saw? That was south
yes,
of
I
the.
thought that might be wise.
And then there was also more shit
Yes.
down the hall that way as
There
well.
was.
Do we want to travel with Gertrude and Fred, or do we want to just let
Gertrude,
them?
You're free now. Do
I
what you
think-
like. We're going
Yeah,
this
I'm
way.
not your boss. You're an independent lady who don't need no
I
maid.
think Gertrude and her friend can do whatever they wish at this point.
Wait, we're not just gonna send her off to fight Lolo alone.
Why not? We owe.
what she wants.
Literally owes us nothing. We owe it nothing.
Oh, you're
Doom,
so
doom. As you're like, oh yeah, you can go do whatever you want, and she's just like, and Srill seems to have no indication of walking away either.
Okay,
All right.
there are
Great.
friends
Now
now.
they're
You
like
made some friends.
puppies. Big, giant, squish-loving puppies.
Okay, so guys, this time I swear Milo would be moving, but his token is stuck.
Is the
Classic.
How are
door
you,
closed?
what are you stuck on? Oh, I see, because you're on
You
top
guys-
of Jowik.
And then,
I was
there we go.
stuck underneath the robot.
Ew,
I've fallen and I can't get up.
my life alert isn't working.
Oh, beds are
Need
over
2
here.
batteries.
He's still not moving. What is going on here?
Tried using the
That's
arrow
weird.
keys.
You gave him.
Are you
gave
using a
him
mouse or a
free
touchpad?
will.
I was using the mouse.
The token
weird.
has free will.
Alrighty, so
Shit.
in this room,
Oh,
5 bedrolls, each with a small chest beside it, are tucked into this room. A large desk stands near the east wall. A small room to the south holds a long table with chairs around it.
Shit, there.
is the silverware on the table there? Like, or is that just a?
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right, Milo's already polishing it.
Who wants to steal from the cultists again?
Kashmir wood.
It's a fun time to do it because they can't report us to the police.
Like
mean,
to
Unfortunately,
start-
it doesn't look like the keys from the cells are going to open this, so you'll have to use thieves' tools.
Can we just hand it to Gertrude to like palm?
Oh, I did buy these.
Oh yeah, that's right. I think I borrowed them
Oh.
before.
You did. Could I have them?
Yeah, you can have them
Yeah.
back, and he gives them back. They're like covered in Cheeto dust.
Oh.
What the heck are Cheetos?
They were an invention I made for at my club. They are cheesy puffs.
The cheesy puffs, yeah.
Cheesy puffs of corn.
Some weird people like those.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very good when you're just munchy.
Alrighty, so
Milo-
go ahead and give me
Milo-
5 sleight of hand checks, Kashmir.
Okay,
I-
and I
Can
don't
I
want.
guidance you?
Yes.
I would love if you did, because I
Hell
can't
yeah.
guidance myself currently. Um.
Believe in yourself that believes in you. Is what Jowik says as he puts his hand on your shoulder and you feel the warmth of guidance flowing through you.
Okay, well the first one is a 16 to start.
Okay, doesn't quite do it.
Oh, I gotta roll guidance.
Oh,
Unless
true.
it's really high. Oh, that would be an 18 total?
That's exactly what you needed.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll just try all of them. Oh, I guess I can also. Yeah, my sleight of hand's only +1, so.
Milo's gonna run back into the section of the cave everybody else is and like, look everyone, I polished this plate, and then he's gonna fling it against the wall, no hesitation.
Ah!
Oh my god. Second one fails.
Okay.
I'm assuming they're all gonna be 18.
Pretend that I've given you guidance for each of them.
Yes, they are
Oh,
all.
that's what. Yeah.
Yeah,
that
guidance for
one's
all
gonna
of
be
them,
a
and yes, all
23.
of them do have 18 DC.
Okay, so that one's a 23. So that one, 2 successes, 1 failure.
Nice.
If you never learn from your mistakes, be a man.
Oh, that's not gonna do it. 2 failures, 2 successes.
Alrighty,
One
and
more.
last one.
Oh no,
You got the sport.
no, that one's also a failure. That's a 15.
That's too bad. Alrighty. So with the 2 that you do get open, each of them contains a holy symbol of Lolth worth 50 gold pieces.
Whoa.
Oh.
And in the very first one, you found 2 superior potions of healing.
Whoa.
Jowik smacks his chapped lips and he rubs his belly and he's like, "Damn, that could fill me up right about now. What do you see, guys?"
I will give Yowik one of those potions.
Oh, thank
Alright.
you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. And I think he's just gonna chug it then and there because he's hurting.
Yeah, sounds good.
How many? What?
So
What heal?
potion of healing superior is 8d4 plus 8.
8d4. One,
Mhm.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 11 plus 5 for 16 plus 8. That's 24.
Nice.
How's Yowik looking now?
Well, I'm feeling much better than 50% of my happiness of the day, so that's pretty good.
Okay. You do seem to get beat up a lot.
Yeah, it happens often, but you know, you live and learn. It's same
It's because he's in close range.
same shit,
Uh,
different day. You know what I mean? Walking down the street, somebody just cracks you upside the head. You know, you got to be on guard all the time.
Okay, that has never happened to me.
What do you? It's a common occurrence in the city. I don't know.
Do you want to
Um,
examine anything else in the room?
oh, the desk, I feel like.
Alrighty.
I'm so glad I have someone so wise in the ways of the world to learn from.
Please
Alright.
tell me you are not talking about Yowik.
I'm
course
very
I am.
wise.
Alrighty. How would you like to investigate this desk?
Before we continue, can I try the locks that Kashmir couldn't open?
Do you have thieves' tools?
No, I don't. Dang.
Unfortunately, you need thieves' tools.
Gotcha.
Can I lend them to Milo?
For the purposes of not pulling a Baldur's Gate, it has to be a different set.
Fair enough. Oh, for this, I'd like to, I mean, if there's any drawers or like going through the papers or anything.
Alrighty.
Uh,
So you
guess
reach
it's
down,
investigation?
grab one of the handles of the drawers, and as soon as you touch it, an enormous swarm of spiders crawls out of every single crevice and leaps at you. I need you to
Whoa.
make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I love.
I had
Kashmir
the
just eats
neighbor
the
that had this
spiders.
happen before.
Ooh, that's an 11.
Alrighty, that is a failure.
No,
That's the sound of the
I
spider.
don't
That
like.
sounds like a lot of
that's the
dice.
sound of the spiders. Yeah.
It's okay, they're d4s. 3, 5, 6, 9, 10, 14, 17. You take 18 points of poison damage.
Yucky.
Ouch. I have
After
to
the
roll
spiders are done crawling all over you and doing their poison damage, they slowly vanish and the trap is no more.
Do you
Okay.
want me to check for anything magical before you open anything else up, friendo?
That would be great in hindsight.
He's gonna
Um,
yeah, okay. Yowik's gonna pull out a wand from his like thigh-high boot, and it's his wand of magic detection. He's gonna cast detect magic.
What's the radius on that again?
That was 30 foot. Yeah, place a presence of magic within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
I also lost concentration on my celestial.
Ooh, that sucks.
I rolled
Damn.
a 1 and a 2.
I thought I had the auras module installed. I guess not. Alrighty,
The
so
mysterious
then we'll do
stranger.
this instead.
I thought I had Taurus. I have marker.
Oh wait, yeah, you don't have that aura around you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you should get a marker of it on your screen if you're in
No, I I played around and I didn't recorrect, so some of the aura stuff has been disabled. Yeah. Okay, so I will try to keep that in mind.
Get +1 to saving throw. Nope, more than that.
Alrighty.
More
so
than that, you get equal to my charisma. You get +3, I think. I'll double check that.
it's your charisma score, yeah.
Yeah, it says +1 in Foundry, but it's +3.
Yeah. Alrighty, so as you cast Detect Magic, you don't detect anything else is magical except for something that is glowing in the southernmost chest beside the bedrolls.
Oh, I think. Yeah, you're safe, Kashi. You can go through that desk now, and then Jowik's gonna immediately wander over to the chest and he's gonna pick it up or attempt to pick it up at least.
Yeah, it's light enough.
Cool. He's gonna walk over to Gertrude and he's gonna say, "Hey, Gertie, could you perhaps open this for me and be a lamb?
Hmm?
Could you smash this? Just ever so slightly, like a coconut."
Yeah, like, why do you want it smashed?
There's some
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and give me a dex save, Jowik.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Hey, that's not bad. That's a 21.
Nice. You see Gertrude swing upwards. Before you get yipe, you're able to drop the chest and scoot back as this thing just turns to splinters, make this big noise as everything just kind of bounces off the ground. You see the Lilith religious symbol that was inside is now broken to pieces. Could have some value, but it has less value now that it's in pieces. But
Congratulations!
But you do see one thing spill out that is not broken, thankfully. Oh, where is it? Why did I suddenly lose it? Oh, for crying out loud. There it is. Clattering on the ground, you see almost what looks like a wand handle, but about 3/4 of the way up is a lens is attached to the side of it, so it's like a stick monocle.
Ooh, don't mind if I do.
Alrighty. You can tell it is magical. Let me just see if I can get a school of magic for you.
My magic detecting stick brought me towards this treasure, my good friend Cashew.
Are you sure that's not a stick detecting stick?
You know, this is the first time I'm using it, so it might just be detecting other sticks.
You can recognize that it has divination magic.
Interesting.
Alrighty. Kashmir, as you examine the desk, now that it is safe to do so, you find notes about a covert mission of different Lolth worshippers that they're planning in the next few months. Additionally, a gold gem-encrusted spider-shaped knickknack is on the desk. You estimate it's about 500 gold.
Whoa. Cha-ching. Is there anything in like the notes about the 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 piece that we're after?
No, there is not. Also, I forgot to mention this. Milo, as you were examining that little dining room down in the bottom, you could see that chest, and you recognize it as an icebox. Upon further examination, it is full of raw meat.
Everyone, you won't believe what I've just found.
Let me guess, a box of meat. Ha! What are the
How
odds?
did you know?
What the hell?
No, look, you won't believe this. That's why I told you won't believe it. I don't think I've learned how to lie yet. So, anyways, come along. Look, it's right here. And he's he's pointing towards it, beaming like a really proud kid. Look, see, I found that. Me. By myself. Nobody told me to do it.
It's
You
just,
did a very good job.
maybe this one can help you see into the future. What the hell?
maybe it's gonna help you see into the future.
Now, how would everybody like it prepared? I can do sears, I can do sautés, I can do flambés. On principle, I refuse to do well dones, but I'm willing to oblige that now that I'm no longer compelled to follow that order.
I'm sorry, you were ordered to never cook meat well done.
Absolutely. It made cooking chicken a
Sounds
hell of a
rational.
time, I'll have you know.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, no.
I just imagine Kashmir as Lycos is just like, nah, I'm good.
No.
I don't know if Kashmir eats raw
You
meat.
need a heat source to cook?
Probably.
I can make one. That's not thing.
Do we want? We want to keep
Yeah,
going, surely, right?
Yeah, we should
Yeah, we
probably
should
like
keep
keep going.
Yeah, it might
can
be a
eat
Where
smart
Where's
idea.
Gertrude go?
Oh, I just moved
Good
her
question.
over to the side just because that's where you're
Oh.
going next. She hasn't run away.
Let's see where
That's all right.
Gertrude is.
I'll
She also has
I
free
will
will.
pack us some. I will pack us some for later. And Milo shoves like a handful of goopy meat into the front of his maid dress. Coming.
Alrighty, so you can go ahead and add 4. So on D&D Beyond, go into your inventory.
Okay.
Click Manage Inventory. And on that
Gotcha.
pop-out menu, you'll see Create Custom Item.
Yeah.
Just label that as cold meat, or however you'd like to label it.
Sussy meat.
Give yourself 4 of those, and add it to your inventory.
Excellent.
I see we've found the bone room.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here.
Alright, I'm going to
My
pause
club had one of
temporarily.
these when I first moved in.
Alrighty.
All
Your
right. I will be
decorating
right back.
skills are
No.
questionable.
Oh no, it wasn't my decoration choice.
Alrighty, so an enormous web stretches across the open cavern. You can see that to the north there. You will be able to in a second. Actually, can you even see this? Sorry. It has this area labeled as W12, but it's so enormous. Okay, yeah. So for those of you who can see Northwood, for the recording, I'm going to slowly scroll up to see what you can see. Oh, actually, none of you can see it yet, but you do see there is an enormous web in the northern part of this cave. You'll have to move farther to see what it is.
Huh.
But yes, it does look like a giant den full of bones.
Looks like a spider's nest.
I could set it on fire.
Yes.
That's like sacrilegious to them. I think it's a good idea.
Yeah. Before we do that, though, are you getting anything magical really quick from this area? Assuming you've kept concentrating on detect magic.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. Yeah,
So far,
detect
no.
magic is still going off, I think.
You learned
10
that the
minutes.
dagger and longsword were both +1. I forgot to mention that.
Yes, gotcha.
Yeah.
Other than that, you have yet to detect anything else that is magical within range.
So looking for a piece of the rod of wonders.
The rod of 7 pieces, you have yet to detect
Okay.
it.
I bought this wand so we could find the rod, so maybe it is a stick finder after all. Okay, friendos, why don't we start burning down that thing? Do you want to do this, like, should we, like, pretend to be cultists so they can't draw it back to us? Like a rival gang sort of situation?
At that point, we might as well put like the Vecna robes on, but we
I
already got rid
mean,
of those because that was like months ago.
We could get the cult of Lolth hating the cult of Vecna. That
yeah,
could be something.
if we start a gang, like a
We still
turf
have the
war,
robes? Like we don't have. Like I don't have the robes. Like I got rid of mine.
I think I got rid of mine.
I don't
Yeah,
want to be
you
the
all
weirdo
in
that-
one way or another got rid of it.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
I
Marlowe,
think
you're
Cash.
there. You go.
Sorry.
No worries.
Like we
Um,
could scrawl like Vecna, like Law socks, rip Vecna, or like rep Vecna.
I think.
It's a Vecna gang
Yeah.
sign. Hands and
Kashmir
eyeballs.
still has the disguise, but that's only one, and I am a
Yeah.
dog.
I think I just left mine in the closet of robes that I have in my back home. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
we've got various cult robes.
You never know. You're an adventurer.
Okay, yeah. Why don't we do this? We can start burning the place, and we'll just like quickly like throw up like Vecna signs, like a bunch of eyes and hands.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
As
where
you're
are the
having this
fingers?
conversation, can all of you please give me a stealth check?
Yeah.
Sure, that's a thing that we've proven that we're capable of.
It'd be great if it automatically did roll the disadvantage, but no.
You can set it to roll disadvantage. Oh, I got an 8.
I got a 12.
8,
I
12.
think. The
got
dot is
9.
is the bottom side, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's 12.
I got a 9.
Okay. Kashmir
Or
and Jowik.
I got the 14.
hey, one of us got above a 10, or two of us.
Also, my D&D Beyond sheet is bugging out or something.
What in the world?
What the hell is going on?
I refreshed it and I think it fixed it.
That is so.
Already
With-
with no.
That is so weird.
Give me an already
Yeah, I'm
check.
gonna make it already saving.
What is
Give me no
What
saving
is-
throw.
Yeah, that is the weirdest thing. I've never seen that before.
You're
Yeah. So
haunted.
for the
Yeah.
audience,
Of all the
we're
states-
looking at a screenshot of Yowik's saving throws, and it says strength, dex, with intelligence already, and the word no. It's so
You're
weird.
haunted.
I got +2 to no.
Yeah, and looking at it, no should be
Congratulations.
No is my favorite saving
Oh,
throw.
that's so funny.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Why?
So
Gotta edit that together.
I'm just gonna bring Milo a little closer. So as you're all standing here having this conversation, you do hear what sounds like a mixture of like a from an insect and a from a dragon.
Ew.
Check the languages again. Milo, I forgot to write down on my cheat sheet here. What languages do you speak?
I speak Common and Elvish. Also, is the game paused for anybody else? Because
It
that's
is
why
paused.
I couldn't move Milo. Okay.
All right, so this is hilarious. None of you speak Abyssal, Draconic, or Undercommon.
No.
As it cries out loudly, something seems to reply. And then you hear shuffling.
Like cards? Poker night.
It's
in the
time
Lolth
to
cult.
duel.
A lot of people don't know this, but I come built in with a dual.
Always ready for a game of cards.
Nobody's updated Milo's deck since the Blue Eyes White Dragon meta.
That's like my deck.
Sorry, your entire deck isn't in standard anymore.
It isn't. I still use Monster Reborn.
And I play Pot of Greed.
Alrighty. Who's the most perceptive of the group? I forget. Kashmir, you're pretty good. Decher, you're pretty good. Jowik, you're pretty good. So Decher and Kashmir are the first ones to notice the sound of what almost sounds like something pulling from something sticky and then landing on repeat rapidly.
Like none of what I just heard.
That's bad. That's a bad sound.
From which direction do we hear it? I'm assuming
North.
up in like that corner. Cool.
Uh-oh.
Cool. Guys, we're gonna have eight-legged company, I think, very soon.
Could Kashmir summon Celestial again?
Yep.
I want my friend.
Cyrus casts produce flame at will. Now just holding a little fireball.
Could someone remind me what I'm supposed to do with these wind chimes?
You have wind chimes?
Oh, that's
Yes, you
that's
gotta-
later.
Wind chimes, and I'm not sure what to do with them. I wasn't paying attention because she was too pretty, okay?
Yes, Mordenkainen gave you Chime of Exile.
Oh yeah, you can banish something.
I can, but I don't know if I should use that willy-nilly or just on one thing.
I think
Yeah, I
like
don't think
save it for right
don't-
now. I think if for whatever reason if Lol shows up, use it on her.
Okay, that sounds. So is it like gonna be sent to their like archives or something? Is it like?
Well, if they're not native to this plane, they should be banished to their native plane. If they're native to this plane, they go to a demi-plane and come back later.
Do we even know what plane we're on?
No.
You're on the you know that you're on the material plane.
What?
Webb's Edge is just outside of Neverwinter on the Sword Coast.
Yeah, we're not too far away from home.
Wow, our traveling was really inefficient.
It's about the good time, not the quick time. Okay.
Yeah. I want my I'm cool.
I think Yowik's gonna click his heels together and begin his blade song.
Okay.
I am going to.
Milo's gonna just gird his loins.
I'm gonna use the charge on my rod of the Pact Keeper and give myself a spell slot back.
Okay.
He's wearing a skirt, and he didn't want to feel left out because everybody else was like getting hyped up, and he was like, I don't have anything to prep with."
Pull out a sword, Milo. Milo, draw a weapon.
We literally found items. Do you want to have one of the weapons we found in the box in the other room?
Oh, I forgot. I have this thing. And he pulls out his sun sword and he unclicks it from his wrist and it flies out like a lightsaber. Just
Whoa!
Sorry, I didn't want my skirt to get in the way.
It's okay. I gotta get me one of those swords. Everybody cool has one. Maybe I can get one in purple.
I'm
I
hot.
cool?
They're not purple. They only come in red, blue, and green. Come on, Jowik.
I
Marlowe,
wanted it in purple.
are you able to control this
I don't-
token? Oh, sorry, hang on, I'm on the wrong
I
one.
don't
Are you
understand.
able to control
Hot and
this?
cool are two different things. Which one am I?
The game is currently paused.
Oh, sorry.
So I cannot.
Okay,
I
I don't really feel temperature, you see.
Copyright.
Blue can still be hot.
I have nerve damage, so I don't feel temperature that well either.
I have nerve damage.
I have crippling depression.
I have crippling depression.
Right. I don't want to go towards the scuttling.
Why don't we hide behind these really big rocks, or maybe even our friends over there? Maybe they'll be a bigger distraction, and we can just sneak away.
But like, if the Wad of Wonder is over there,
Then we should not sneak away.
If that's the case, should we just charge into it like a couple of rapscallions?
I would rather not.
George.
Aliens are actually best when they're fresh.
I think Gertrude wants to fight.
Go get him, buddy.
Gives up this big cry and runs forward. As soon as she reaches that area, suddenly a large portion of webs is spat onto the ground,
Oh, I know.
and she is stuck there. Roll for initiative.
Oh shit!
No kidding. It's not today. Today's not the day I roll a 0 on initiative.
Alrighty, I gotta roll for Gertrude. I gotta roll for this guy. I gotta roll for this guy.
What do you add to your initiative roll again?
So
Dex.
just
Dex.
on the other side of your armor class, on the left side, there should be a number just above a word that says initiative. It's usually your dexterity
right,
modifier.
okay. I got a fat 7, boys.
7.
Wait, I'm not last? That's so weird.
Cyrus, what'd you get?
13.
Nice. Jowik.
12.
Nice. And Kashmir.
18.
Nice. Okay, we have no ties as combat begins. I'm keeping the screen down there, down like this on the stream. Actually, yeah, I can move up a little because the characters can't quite see what's up there just yet. I don't think. Okay.
Oh, I
Cyrus
can see some of it.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
not loving it.
You see the enormous web stretching out on the north wall. Sorry, on the northern ceiling. Its strands plastered over stalagmites and stalactites. Crawling on the web is a gigantic reptilian creature with 8 legs. Near the creature stands a smaller, one-eyed creature with a body that resembles melting wax. This, my friend, is a spider dragon.
No.
And the other thing is called a yuklol.
I beg your pardon?
A yuklol.
Well,
Yochlol. Alrighty, so it is its turn. The yuklol. Gotta check for something. Alrighty, and what's the range on this? Alrighty. Cyrus.
Yeah.
You hear it you see kind of wave one of its quote-unquote branches, and it says something in a language you don't understand. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wait, hold on. Is that a spell?
It is.
Hold on. Check the range on something. 60 feet. Hold on. How would you look at that? Counterspell.
Counterspell, alrighty. What level are you casting it at?
I do not have an option. It's 3rd level.
Alright, go ahead and roll me a d20 and add your spellcasting modifier.
Yeah. +3, so I'm just... Oh, come on. It was so close. It's an 11.
An 11. Okay. Your counterspell fails.
And I'll roll a wisdom save.
Thank you.
Oof. Yeah, plus 8 is... That looks right. Okay. That would be a 15.
You just save, as there was something about the eye that was very entrancing, almost making it trustworthy before you snap out of it, as you felt your mind may have been dominated for a moment. It gives out a shrill, and it just kind of looks over at the spider dragon, looks over at the party, and just kind of waves its limbs. This is what it looks like, by the way.
Oh, that's quite the creature.
No.
And the spider dragon looks like this.
Kill it.
Ooh. Also quite the creature.
Mm-hmm.
Different flavor.
Alrighty, so that was its action. Okay. It is going to move over here to behind the spider dragon. Oh, and the spider dragon gets to go next. Look at that.
Oh.
Alrighty. I need to roll a d6. That's a 1. It does not get its ability back. So, in that square of webbing, it is considered difficult terrain, and it is also lightly obscured.
Boo.
I have to redraw it. I didn't quite make it a 30 by 30. There we go. Yeah, so that entire area is lightly obscured and difficult terrain. Alrighty, it is going to crawl slightly forwards, and it is going to hold its action. Kashmir, it's your turn. You just hear lots of loud roars and noises and no idea what the hell is happening.
Oh, jeez. I'm gonna scurry on in as soon as I get off my ruler tool. Well, I still can't see anything.
You see a great big wall of web.
Kashmir is gonna go. Darn. How big are these rocks?
Short enough to see over, but tall enough to take cover behind.
Okay. I would like to use my action to get a little further.
Are you dashing?
And- yes.
Awesome.
Oh, I still can't see anything. Hmm.
Cyrus, you're next.
I would like to bonus action. That's 60 feet. Over here.
Mhm.
Summon my spiritual weapon.
Okay. So I forgot to give you the concentration marker for your celestial. There we go.
Can I blindly swing at something? Or does it say?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so I'll damped.
It'll be at just go ahead and make an attack roll.
Okay, 21.
21 already. Because your spiritual weapon is spectral, is unaffected by the difficult terrainness of this area, but unfortunately it swings and it doesn't seem to hit anything.
Okay. That's cool. And then my Celestial. My Celestial can see. Has a speed of 40 feet.
Nice.
Can it get within? All these tools.
So it'll
That's
be.
35.
This is difficult terrain. Remember.
Oh, it can fly. Is it all?
It's completely covered. It's ceiling to floor.
Okay. So I'll get 25 feet
Alrighty.
and have 15 feet of movement left. Can it see which direction?
Yes,
Guys
it
in?
is northeast.
Okay. I realized I should have chosen a form, but I'll just keep with mace. Because that's what Kashmir did before. Can it attack the web?
Attack the wind?
The web.
Oh, the web. Sorry, I heard wind for some reason.
It's okay.
Just double
I
checking.
guess I
Okay,
also guess
so-
a mace wouldn't be.
Is your celestial immune to being restrained?
No.
Okay. I need it to make a dexterity saving throw.
Gotcha. Its dex is +2. It's not great. It's a 13.
Alrighty, that is a failure, and it is currently restrained. But yes, it can attack the web.
Okay.
It may or may not be damaged. It depends on the type of damage that it deals. You have yet to find out what that might be.
Okay. It will try to attack the web.
Cool.
Ooh, that's 26
To hit?
to hit on the first one.
Nice. Oh wait, it's a web. I shouldn't have had you roll to hit. Of course you can hit it. Yeah, just roll the damage.
Okay, so 2 attacks. D10 plus 8, so 2d10 plus 16. 23 radiant.
Alrighty. Your celestial swings its mace and it keeps getting stuck, and you see this flash of the radiance going off and stuff, but it appears these webs cannot be damaged by radiant energy.
Okay. Okay. Learn something.
Alrighty, Cyrus followed by Jowik.
Cyrus looks at the webs. Floor to ceiling webs.
Mm.
Considers his options. Looks at the fireball he's holding.
Alrighty,
And chucks it directly into the web.
go ahead and roll damage.
There is an attack roll I can use, so I
No,
will just do that.
because you're
I guess.
aiming for the webs
Yeah,
are right in front of you. There's no way you can't hit them, so just roll damage.
awesome.
Yeah,
I'll
I
roll
made
the
the
damage.
mistake of having the celestial make an attack roll and the spiritual weapon.
So that is 13 fire damage.
Alrighty, where are you aiming? Out of
I am aiming
there?
directly in front of me.
Alrighty. That 5-foot area no longer has webbing.
Oh, this is going to take a while. Does anybody potentially have a more dramatic fire spell?
I wrote
other than me.
I wrote
I
these
have
effects
one.
weren't really my
dramatic.
thing.
I can make a wall of fire. I can make a pillar of fire. I can throw
Something that will get
fire.
rid of more. Something that will get rid of more than just.
I have a sword of fire.
Can get rid of 60 feet.
There's a radiant.
20
Yeah,
feet of
unfortunately,
fire.
Milo, your sword deals radiant damage, not fire damage. And sorry, Hunter,
All
I
right, my bad.
interrupted you. What were you saying?
I can potentially destroy 120 feet of fire in a line.
Awesome.
I can do this once per long rest, and it might be useful right now. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna move forward 5, 10, 15 into the space where there are no longer spider webs.
Sounds good.
And I'm going to cast Flame Blade, which is a bonus action, and
Nice.
I can cast it at will once per long rest. So I am going to attack the webs that are now right in front of me
Question.
with the Flame Blade.
In that spell, does it say you can take the attack action or you can make an attack
You
when you summon it?
Oh yeah, you can use your action. Okay. Yep,
So
I have
you
summoned
now
it.
have so you've put away
and it
your
sheds
Sunblade
light.
and you summoned a Flame Blade. Is that what you've done?
I don't think I drew my Sunblade.
Okay.
Because I was holding a fireball. And Cyrus is less likely to put down the shield.
Fair enough.
So now he has a Flame Blade, and it sheds bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light in an additional 10 feet, which I think might be useful.
Yeah, I've already got that applied to your token. I'm pretty sure.
Fantastic. Yep. Didn't see the dragon.
There we go. There, it's applied to your token now. It should be. Alrighty, Jowik, followed by Decher.
Alrighty, I think I still have Detect Magic up unless it's been more than 10 minutes.
You do still have it up, yeah.
Awesome. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna move myself over here.
Mm-hmm.
From my vantage point here, can I sense anything magical that's new?
The webs. Or at
I
least
see.
the webs themselves aren't necessarily magical, but they have some sort of magical reinforcement.
Okay. Okay. Good to know. Let's see. I think I am going to hold. No, actually. This action. I'm going to cast Kinetic Jaunt on myself.
Okay.
Replacing concentration on Detect
Oh,
Magic
I'm
with that.
concentrating.
Okay.
And there you go. Now I have a 50-foot movement speed. 5, 10. I think I'm just going to move over here for now.
Alrighty, sounds good.
So my jig speeds up, and then there's a neon after image in the place that I once was as I just zip over. And I think that's all. Let me double check. Action. I think I'm going to use the dodge action on
Okay.
this turn.
Yeah, because Kinetic Jaunt, that's a bonus action, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. You are dodging. Alrighty. Decher, it is your turn. Milo, you are
go.
after Gertrude.
I can't see what's going on. Nope, still nothing.
You can kind of see.
Oh yeah, there it is. I just have to scroll up more. Well, that's a big thing. Cool beans. Cool beans. How far is that? I'm sure that's in range. Yeah.
So
I'm gonna cast
if you
Wall of-
have your token selected and you hover over another one, it'll tell you the distance. It'll tell you the hypotenuse.
What? No, it's fine. I just used the measuring tool.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw down Wall of Fire.
Okay.
Can I make it a box, or is it just a straight line?
Wall of Fire. I think it either has to be a line or like a semicircle. Or
It is
complete
a full
circle.
circle. Complete
Right.
circle. Yeah, we'll do a full circle around this thing. Or I
Okay.
guess we're trying to destroy the webs, right?
Yes, please.
Right.
You can hit me with fire. That's fine.
Well, I mean, yeah. All right, fine. I'll throw a Wall of Fire, but I will not hit my good buddy because it will be a lot of fire damage. So the Wall of Fire will start, I guess, in front of Gertrude.
Okay.
And it is 60 feet. And it will go 1, 2. Yep, beauty.
Lovely.
Alrighty.
Fire!
Now this thing isn't currently on the ground. However, the Wall of Fire. How tall is it?
I see it's 30 feet up. It only goes 20 feet high.
Okay. Okay. No worries there. So go ahead and roll the damage for Wall of Fire.
Okay. Uh, 22 plus 4, 26.
Nice. Alrighty. So these 3 spaces, with from floor to 20 feet up, are no longer webbed.
You're forgetting the lovely caveat that 5 feet out is also on fire.
Oh, you right.
So the 5, so it will, in the interest of preserving Gertrude, yes, exactly, going out that way. Glad we're on the same page there.
Awesome. Alrighty. Very nice. Anything else on your turn?
I mean, Edgar will like fly up to like.
How long does your Spirit of Death last? I forget. Is it an hour?
Spirit of Death's gone because it's concentration, so
okay.
It's gone. Sacrifices must be made. Edgar will fly over here. And Edgar will sit there, and I will pass the turn.
Alrighty, sounds good. Gertrude's turn. Gertrude, because she's starting her turn within the webs, must make a dex save. Not bad. Dex of a Cyclops is +0, so unfortunately she fails. So she is restrained. Alrighty. She is going to swing, like she's so frustrated. She's going to like swing her body and arms around. And, oh, sorry, dog. And she's going to use her action to try and break free. DC 15 strength check. That was easy. 21. As she breaks out of the webs. Which means she takes it all with her. She kind of gives a grunt in frustration as she's no longer restrained. But she is going to try and move up 5 feet, which means she has to make another roll. And she fails, and she's restrained again.
God damn.
That's her turn, because she doesn't have any bonus actions. Milo, what would you like to do? He might be on a call.
Yeah, you did mention.
Yeah.
No. I'm here. It's just sometimes my Discord needs to be punched a bit before it lets me speak.
Ah, gotcha.
So here's what I'm going to do. Gertrude's all webbed up. Is it like, can I chop through the webs if at all possible? Or is it like she's wrapped around in them?
You've seen, you can help her break free. You can destroy some of the webs as well. However, you have learned that radiant damage does not damage them.
Right. Okay. That's still fine by me because I can, as a fighter, attack 3 times per turn. So I could clear 15 foot of webbing.
Provided you're not using radiant damage, correct?
Exactly. So I'm gonna, the lightsaber's gonna turn off.
Okay, well,
And-
first on Foundry, you have to move up to where you're cutting through.
Right. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Never mind. I'm not doing any cutting. I'm not fast enough.
If you want to, you
insta-
can cut through allies, and that would save you 10 feet.
Okay. Shit.
So you can get
okay,
up
so
to
if I was,
here.
all right, that's all I need. Doot, doot, doot.
Cool.
All right.
You can move diagonally as well if you're able.
Okay. Milo's gonna look up at Gertrude and go, Gertrude, you are being rescued. And he's gonna show her his sword and go, please do not resist. And he's gonna start
Nice.
hacking at the cobwebs.
Alrighty, so are you using the help action then? Or are you going to attack the webs in front of you?
I could use either. I'm not sure which one would fit in this situation, so I'll go with the DM's call.
Okay. If you specifically want to help Gertrude, the help action will be more advantageous.
Right. Am I gonna accidentally hit her if I fail a roll?
No. In this case,
Okay.
you will give her advantage on her action to break free.
Okay. And you know I'm just gonna I'm gonna do the cutting. I'm a hero, baby. I'm a hero.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Okay,
Ready.
I rolled 1 nat 20, I rolled a 19, and I rolled a 2. So when I throw that with my Sunblades hit DC, so that's an 11 and a 28 and a nat 20.
Okay, so your Sunblade deals radiant damage, not slashing damage. And the webs are unaffected by radiant damage.
Oh no, that changes everything, because I don't have a slashing weapon. I just have a lightsaber.
Alrighty. Did you...
You know, fuck it,
well,
I'm rolling with it. Milo does it, and then it's like, why isn't this working?
okay, because if you wanted to, I think Marlowe was about to say this as well. Kashmir could have just like tossed you the +1 longsword.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay.
Can I roll a check to see how gracefully I grab it?
Sure.
Hell yeah. That's a nat 1. I
ting 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 ting.
oh, sorry.
Kashmir's like, I'm gonna want that back later.
Right, sorry. He's just on hands and knees trying to crawl towards it.
So yeah, that's where the sword is laying, and you with your Sunblade cut nothing.
I'm
All right.
drunk.
Because yeah, I would have said okay, you did catch it, but then you rolled a nat 1.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Darn it.
Srill's turn. Srill.
Into the meat grinder.
How much movement speed does Srill have? Srill has 30 feet and has blind sight. So he doesn't quite know where the target is, but he does know where Gertrude is restrained. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's not quite within the wall of fire, so I'm going to allow it. But he is entering the webs for the first time on a turn, so a dex save. That is a failure, I think. Grimlock, yeah, only a +1. Yeah, that fails. Alrighty, he is now restrained. And there's not really that he can do. Yeah, so he's going to make a strength check to try and escape. A success. He is no longer restrained. As he breaks free. But then, the spider dragon uses its reaction because more than two or more enemies have entered the range of its next attack. You see it breathe in, and at first you might think it's like a dark purplish gray smoke. But then you see that dozens and dozens of spiderlings begin to crawl all over Cyril and Gertrude. As it has exhaled venomous spiderlings in a 30-foot cone.
God. It learned from the desk in the other room.
Alright, so a DC 15 dex save from each of them. Natural 20 for Gertrude, so she succeeds. And Grimlock fails. Alrighty, so this is really noisy. One. Alrighty. $10, $12, $15, $18, $19. 19 plus 9 is 28. 28 points of piercing damage. And making sure I'm rolling the correct dice. Yep. 8, 16, 21, 30. Oh, Jesus. 40, 50 points of poison damage.
Oi!
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, so half of 28 is 14, half of 50 is 25. You sadly watch Cyril get eaten alive and poisoned by the spiders.
No, we hardly knew you.
Oh God, my best friend.
And Gertrude barely survives. So that's minus 78 altogether.
Woo!
Just let the record show I didn't tell him to do that. He did that through his own accord.
That's scary.
And Cyril is dead outright. That dealt more than double his maximum HP.
Damn, he was squishy.
It dealt more than triple his HP.
Mamma mia.
He had 11 HP. It's okay.
Oh no.
Gertrude,
How
though,
could I
is
talk
now
easy
below
if
half.
we had to?
Oh, Gertrude failed. Yeah, okay, never mind. I just remembered she's restrained, so she would have had disadvantage on the saving throw. Alrighty. Before we begin round 2, we're going to take our 10-minute break. So now that you know the destructive capabilities of the spider dragon, let's see what happens next.
Ooh, boy.
Alrighty, we'll meet back in 15 minutes, so we'll see you all back at 7:55.
Lovely.
Yes.
Ooh.
And welcome back. So, the party has found itself within the den of a spider dragon. And we pick up on round 2 with the Yoklol. I don't even know if that's how it's pronounced. I'm just pronouncing it that way. Alrighty. If I don't have this token prepared, I'm going to be very confused. Okay, I do. Good. It is going to... does it need an action to do this? I think it does. Yes. It is going to polymorph into a giant spider.
Oh, great. Now there's 2 of them.
It is going to crawl forward and then jump using the rest of its movement. It is within the wall of... It is within the webs. It is unaffected by the webbing making it difficult terrain because it is a giant spider. And because it used its action to transform, it cannot attack this turn, but it is ready for the next one. The spider dragon's turn. Spider dragon is going to move over here. Gonna roll a d6. Okay. Does not get that ability back. Doesn't have any ranged attacks. So, it is going to stay there and ready its action should something come within range. Ready, Kashmir, your turn.
Oh, geez. Bonus action. I would like to move my spiritual way up in.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta be on the right tool for that. I gotta remember. And I would like to try to bonk.
Not quite within range. Cause you moved it straight up. It's 20 feet of movement and height, and it's still 10 feet away.
Oh. Darn, that was a good roll too.
Yeah, sorry.
If I move towards the spider, could I have hit that because it's 20 feet up?
Where were you before? Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's unaffected
Okay.
by the wall of fire, so.
Sweet. Should I roll again?
No, that's okay. What'd you get for your attack roll?
So it's 29 to hit.
Oh, yes.
So kitty cat dinner time alarm. That's 6 radiant damage.
Force damage, you mean?
Oh, force, yes. I always
Cool.
get those goofed up. Cash is going to shimmy and try to shoot a guiding bolt at
At the
the
spider dragon?
dragon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it is obstructed lightly, he is technically behind half cover. So he will have a +2 to his AC.
That is also a 29.
Oh, very nice.
So hell yeah. Just a first level. Oh, good rolls. It's 15 radiant.
Nice.
That one's radiant. Yeah.
And the next attack
Um,
on the spider dragon has advantage.
Okay. And then for my Celestial's turn, I would like them to try to escape.
Okay, go ahead and give me a DC 15 strength check.
Okay. Oh, that's good. That's gonna be a 21,
Nice. They are no longer restrained.
and they are going to move back 20 feet
Mm-hmm.
and pick up the sword,
Okay.
then move back 20 feet and kneel down and offer the sword to M.I.L.O.
Excellent.
And yeah, that's all my things.
Awesome. Milo, did you catch that?
That I got a sword chucked at me?
No, delivered.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
One last thing, I'm just gonna shimmy back behind the rock.
Sounds good. Alrighty, Cyrus.
Okay. I kind of forgot to mention it. Cyrus is concentrating on that flame blade.
Oh, yes.
And that's important because he's going to dismiss it for... Actually, no, I need to ask a question about that first. If I throw a javelin through the wall of fire, will it make it through?
Yes.
Awesome. Cyrus is
However-
going to dismiss the flame blade.
Okay. So you're dropping the spell then?
No. If I let go of it, I dismiss it, but as a bonus action, I can resummon it.
Okay. Okay, so javelin. However, the attack will be at disadvantage, and he will have half cover because a non-magical javelin a javelin, period, magical or not, is going through webs.
I am actually going to step in front of M.I.L.O.
Okay. That is an area that has not been cut away yet.
I believe the entire 3x3 here has been cut away by Gertrude.
Yes, actually, yes, you are correct. My apologies.
Cyrus is
totally
going to
forgot about
stand there, and I'm going to toss it through the wall of fire at the spider dragon, which is all clear.
Nice. Yeah. Good plan.
Yeah. And that's at advantage. So.
Yeah. Now the wall of fire
Because of
only extends up to 20 feet. But yeah, I'll allow it because you're attacking from below. So yeah, go ahead and yeah, make an attack with advantage.
All right, and it's an advantage because of the guiding bolt, so
Yep.
that's nice. Javelin thrown, range of 30 feet, perfect. So- Hello? Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I think 19 to hit is better than 11, so I'm hoping that hits.
Yes, 19 hits.
Awesome. I'm gonna assume. Oh no, wait, it doesn't matter. All right, that is 11 points of piercing.
Nice. It does not resist
Two.
it.
Excellent. Can I just do that again as my second attack?
Yeah.
I have more javelin. Awesome. I don't get advantage this.
Correct.
Never mind. That's a 14 to hit.
14 does not hit. Throws a little bit
That's what
too
I thought.
far up, and it gets stuck in the webs around it.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna move back just so that M.I.L.O has like better grasp on the situation. Oh, right, that's why. Better grasp on the situation.
Alrighty, sounds good. Yeah, I totally forgot about that entire box. Yeah. Already, Jowik with Decher on deck.
Okie dokie. Jowik is going to drop concentration on his kinetic jaunt with a just a sudden drop into the splits. And as he rights himself back up, he doesn't have any intention of moving from the current spot he's in. he is going to use his action to cast Slow, encapsulating both the giant spider and the dragon spider.
Alrighty, what kind of save is that?
That's going to be a Wisdom save, DC 15.
Alrighty. Okay, they both have magic resistance, so they're rolling at advantage. Sorry, I know you just told me what kind of save? Wisdom?
Wisdom save.
Okay, so first for the spider dragon. What's your DC?
15.
Okay. Spider dragon succeeds. The other one does not. Alrighty, so this spider is slowed.
Excellent. Let's see. With as a moment of joy from having the spell take effect, he's going to use his bonus action to grant the player after me. Who is that?
Decher.
I think Decher. I'm going to grant Decher a point of bardic inspiration as I wrap my drum with my wand.
Yay.
Nice.
And then 40 movement, I'm going to go 5, 10, 15 over here just to hide behind the
out with
rock
your
as
pal.
well. Yeah. I'm tired of being stabbed in the face. And I'll end my turn there.
Alrighty, Decher, go ahead.
Okay, I'll move over here. And I'll say hi to the nice dragon. And I'm going to throw... I got spell slots to burn. I'm going to Fire Strike.
Fire strike? Okay.
Fire Strike! Well, Flame Strike, I guess, if I'm
Flame
doing
strike, yeah.
proper words. I need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, that's 2 14s for a total of... Ooh, that's a lot of dice. For a total of 22.
22. Well, it passed. It takes what? 14. I only see one number. So 14 and what is rolling 8? It's not a lot of damage.
But the first time you rolled.
Oh, it did roll 8. On my D&D Beyond says it's only rolling 4d6, but it is actually rolling 8.
Yeah, on
Okay,
Foundry, the first time it says 14 fire, 14 radiant, 4 soul.
Right. So yeah, to just count it came out to 32 both times. So 32 damage halved because it passed.
Yep. So that would be
16.
yes, thank you. I knew it was simple.
Man.
Alrighty, 16 points of fire damage. Very nice.
Yes.
I do find it very funny that the total was 32 both times.
Yeah. It's good stuff. I don't know how hurt people are all looking. But
Everybody
Not
is
great.
pretty decent except for Gertrude.
no, I don't care.
Mm.
Just keep Edgar between Milo and Brand.
Alrighty. Anything else?
Stand here, I guess. Yeah,
Alright.
that's it.
Alrighty. Gertrude is restrained, but now there's a spider in front of her.
Kill.
She's
slow
going
spider.
to make 2 great club attacks, but they're at disadvantage because she's restrained. Ah, one of those was a natural 20.
Damn.
Um,
So the spider does have -2 to the AC as well.
Yes, it does, and thank goodness because that wouldn't have hit otherwise, and now it does.
Yippee.
Second attack. Ooh, that's better than last time. That's going to hit as well. 3d8 for both attacks, plus 6 for both attacks, so we're starting at 12. Oh no, it's a +2 great club, so that's actually +11 to hit. and it's a +8 to each attack. So we're starting at 16. 6 plus 8 is 14. 14 plus 12 is 26. 30, 33, 40. 40 bludgeoning damage. Very nice. And that's why you don't mess with Cyclops. 40, yeah, that's right. It was 40 flat. Okay, so the spider form drops. That's 20. It shows up in its place. And it takes the other 20 damage. It does have resistance to non-metal. It's a +2 club. Don't have to worry about that. Cool. Alrighty, that was Gertrude's turn. Milo.
What to do, boys? It's your boy M to the I.L.O. All right, here's what we're gonna do. With our new sword, we're gonna chop the webbing off of poor Gertie. She deserves it.
Alrighty.
Yoink! 3 attacks. That's a 5 and a 6 and a 15. And with my modifier, I guess for my sword, the new sword I have, which is a +1. So that combined with my, is it a long sword? Is it a dexterity weapon?
It's a long sword, so it's a strength weapon. And remember, on D&D Beyond, it has done the math for you.
Yeah. So I think if it's a strength, then it's just my strength modifier plus my... No, sorry, not my strength modifier. It's my proficiency modifier, which right now should be... I can't find it.
Okay, so on your character sheet...
Yeah.
In your actions tab...
Yeah.
You'll see... Okay, so... Okay, you haven't added it to your inventory yet, so let me do that for you.
No. I will... It's just a +1 longsword, is that what it is?
Longsword +1.
Okay, I'm going to search for it.
It's okay, I've already got it for you. You can refresh your page now.
Dude, thanks. I don't know how D&D Beyond works.
Yeah, no worries. I forget sometimes. It's because I'm so used to using it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Alrighty.
So I have it equipped, and
so now,
right,
so
cool.
each attack is +7, and you have a +5 to each damage roll.
Okay, so I rolled a 13, a 12, and a 22.
Alrighty. For the sake of the webs, because they're on Gertrude, I'm going to say that all of those hit. So you can go ahead and roll your damage dice for those.
Oh yeah. Finally have an excuse to pull out the dice bag, boys. This is exciting. Dum, dum, dum. Oh, what the hell? There. Toss them all out. Okay. 3, a 1, and a 5. So that's 6, 9, plus 15, 24 damage.
Nice. I'll say with that, you are able to cut Gertrude free.
All right. Gertrude, be free. Freedom is really cool. While I admire your nuanced position on this ethical matter, I must insist that such conversations can be awaited at another time. But you make a very good point about Kantian ethics.
And Gertrude just goes, huh? Huh?
I didn't catch it.
I agree. It's for later. It's for later.
Alrighty, anything for your bonus action?
I don't really think there's a bonus action that I could use right now where I am, and I don't want to run through the web, so I'm just gonna stay put.
Okay, fair enough. As a reminder that This is cleared. I was corrected on that earlier. So, yeah, I'm going to put one through there as well.
You know what? I'm gonna turn to Cyrus in game and go, as you're the first person who gave me an order, I'm going to come to you for my second one, but it's not going to be an order. It's advice. What should I do right now?
Hold.
Holding it is, then.
Alrighty. Now that it is no longer a giant spider,
Cyrus, former soldier.
well, this thing is not very useful. Alrighty. You watch it kind of wave its arms around and it slowly becomes slightly transparent and turns almost into this waxy mist cloud. It is going to move through Gertrude as this mist, and it is going to share your space, Cyrus.
Cool. Love that for me.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, that's fair. Ooh, nat 20.
Nice. Alrighty.
Which is a total of 25, if you're curious.
So, it stinks all to hell, and you can feel yourself getting slightly weaker, but you're able to push through it and be unaffected. Alrighty. Hate to do this, but I have to use the bathroom, so we're going to go on a mini break. And we are back. Alrighty, sorry about that. At the top of its turn, I need to roll a d6 twice. Oops. Alrighty, it does not get those abilities back. Alrighty.
You can also only use an action or a bonus action.
No, that was the giant spider. The spider dragon succeeded.
Yeah. Gotcha. Sorry, yeah, no.
No worries. It cries out loudly, "You cannot have it! You cannot have it! It's mine! It belongs to me!" And it is going to... jump.
Ooh.
Right there.
Oh no.
Within the webs.
Well, it's easier to hit now.
It is still
Am I
5
smushed?
feet short of being within your range.
Boo.
Am I smushed? Has it smushed me?
No, it's clinging to whatever's left of the webs, and it's 10 feet up. Luckily
I see.
for you, its bite attack has a range of 10 feet. So.
Oh, that's not lucky for me at all. Why would you say it that way?
So it's going to...
That would be lucky for me, actually.
It's going to
I'm
make a
out
bite
of-
attack against Milo and a bite attack against Cyrus.
I'm not out.
Alrighty, Milo, that is 21 to hit.
You got me.
And Cyrus, that's only a 16, so that's not going to hit. Alrighty,
Sorry, which?
so... Cyrus, it was only a 16 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna do it.
Alrighty, Milo. Do you have any resistances to poison? That's right. Well, good thing this is
I have
attacking you then.
advantage against being poisoned.
And you are resistant to poison damage.
Yep.
Alrighty, so you take 10 points of piercing damage. Let me know when you've
Owie.
marked that off.
Yep.
Okay. And 12 points reduced to 6 points of poison damage.
Of poison?
Yep.
Okay, got you.
Alrighty, that is going to be its turn. Kashmir.
It's burnt my dress.
Oh boy. Can I bonus action get my spiritual weapon within 10 feet of Big Boy?
Within 5 feet, you mean?
5 feet, yes. Sorry.
Absolutely.
My brain is a little... Go for a bonk. That's a big hit. 28 to hit
Nice.
for 8 force damage.
8. Nice.
And
Alrighty.
then for my action, how far away is this feller now? Wonderful. I would like to use my channel divinity from my amulet of the devout
Nice.
to path to the grave. So the next time it takes next time it's hit with an attack, it has vulnerability to all that damage.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm going to. I feel like Cyrus can do big damage, maybe.
Usually.
Because could you smite it, perhaps? Because it would be vulnerable to all the smite.
He's not in melee of me.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the only tricky part.
Darn.
I
But
would love to smite.
Can I command the Celestial to pick up Cyrus?
Unfortunately, I don't think how strong is the Celestial? Let's start there.
Oh, I don't think super. They have a score of 16.
Okay.
Cyrus
Yeah,
is
I'll allow it.
awesome.
So
I can imagine.
yeah, would like to. That's just gonna be the Celestial's instruction is to pick up Cyrus and get within melee range, but also try not to drop Cyrus.
Sounds good.
And there we go.
So let's, just for sake of taking up different spaces, let's just say it'll fly you over here. It is moving at half speed because it is carrying a load. However, that is okay because you only need to get 5 feet up to be within range.
Nice.
Lovely.
Alrighty.
Teamwork.
Alrighty. Sounds good. Cyrus, go ahead.
All right.
Jowik on deck.
2d8 extra radiant damage plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than first. So that would be 4d8 radiant damage because I'm going to do it at third level for fun.
Hell yeah.
But first I'm going to roll to hit.
Yep,
Cyrus
that's a good
pulls out
start.
the Sunblade at this point. Is it my best weapon? That is... At first attack's a 16 to hit.
That will miss.
But the second attack... It's a...
It's a what, sorry?
Oh, wait. It's a 15. DM Inspiration.
Ooh, yeah, there you go.
So I'm gonna re-roll one of those. Doesn't
Hell
matter
yeah.
which one. That's a 27 to hit.
Hey, that's better.
Ayo.
And
So-
yeah, I'm going to use
So roll as normal,
a divine.
and then we will double the number that you roll.
Awesome. And since I have improved Divine Smite, it'll take an extra 1d8. So I think it's going to be 1d8 plus another, that's 2 plus 4, because I'm casting a 6d8 plus my modifier. Off that full spell slot. So do you want me to roll specifically the weapon damage separately because it's doubled?
No, because it's all radiant damage. So you're rolling.
Oh, he's vulnerable to radiant.
Well, only for this attack.
Yeah.
It's the
Awesome.
webs.
Right,
The webs
okay.
were unaffected by the radiant, but
So-
the creature itself. So yeah,
That's
you're rolling a
6d8.
total of 7d8. I'm pretty sure.
I think it's 6 because it's 4 for smite.
Well, then
1 for
it's
my
the other d8 for your Sunblade.
4 for smite, 1 for improved divine, and 1 for the sunblade. It only does 1d.
Oh,
Unless they're
okay. Yeah, no,
undead.
sorry. I was reading the description of Divine Smite improperly. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry about
Sounds good. So that's 6 d8s.
And then plus your modifier.
So that's a 28. Doubled would be 6. Plus my modifier is 62 points of radiant damage.
Your
It
modifier
doubled-
is doubled as well.
Modifier's doubled?
Yeah.
Awesome. 58 points of radiant damage.
How it's 68?
Yeah.
Excellent. You watch Cyrus swing wildly the first time, the Celestial, and him not having the most luck, but then the Celestial aims it just right, Cyrus gets inspired and swings. You all see this humongous flash. It's almost blinding if you weren't prepared for it, as there's now this gigantic gaping wound in the spider dragon's chest. I am Karak! I will not be defeated! He's obviously
Quick,
going to be
someone
defeated, but
defeat him.
great turn. Is
Thanks.
there anything you want to do for your bonus action?
Great question. I never remember what I. Yeah, no.
Alrighty. Jowik.
And I'm not gonna move because something's holding me.
Alrighty. I'm going
Decher on
to
deck.
I'm going to whip out my Wyvern Blade Rapier and do a little flourish as I prepare for my patented, copyrighted neon corkscrew technique. I'm going to burn one charge to fly. This guy is 30 feet away from
Mm-hmm.
so I'm going to fly directly at him, at least 25 feet.
Nice.
Let me read this out here. I expend one of the charges to fly up to 60 feet, so 30 feet in a straight line towards a point or target you can see. If the target is a creature, you can also make a special attack against it using the blade. On a hit, the target takes an extra 46 poison damage, okay. And if you have advantage on the attack, if you fly at least 30 feet towards the target this way. Okay.
Nice. If you want to take like 5 steps backwards, activate it, and then fly, I'll allow that.
Sure, yeah. That works out. So the foist attack. What is that?
This will be the special one.
That would be a 17.
That is its armor class.
Oh,
Please
hell
tell
yeah.
me the poison damage separately.
Awesome. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to do damage for the rapier itself.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be 10 piercing damage plus sneak attack for a total of 19 points of damage.
Nice.
And then the poison itself, I said that was 4d6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's an additional 13 points of poison
Okay, reduced to 6.
from the blade.
It is resistant to poison, naturally.
Excellent, excellent.
It's almost dead. You can see it struggling.
Let's see. I think that's that. I'm gonna use the rest of that special movement to ricochet 30 feet back to where I originally was.
Alrighty.
Back. Okay, hi, Kashmir.
It is going to make an attack of opportunity as you leave
So,
its airspace.
Because
Unless
of my
swashbuckling.
swashbucklingness,
It will go hum and miss. I always forget about that. It's such a great feature.
and then I'm gonna pass my turn here.
Alrighty. Decher. This thing is hanging on by a thread, literally.
Yeah, lad.
Yeah, I am going to throw a firebolt at it.
Alrighty.
Hope it hits. I think that hits.
Oh, that was so close to a natural one.
Yeah.
I know. I watched it. So that will be 25. Does 20?
25.
29. Add the 4.
How do you want to do this?
Hey.
It had 9 health
Yay.
left.
As it reaches out to snap at Jowik, I'm going to quickly throw a firebolt and it's going to go down its gullet. And it's just going to kind of burp out smoke and it's just going to collapse like a cartoon.
Alrighty, sounds good. As it collapses under its own weight, Milo, I need you to make a dex save.
Oh, I forgot Milo's there. Oh no, Edgar's there too. Edgar, no.
Edgar, make a dex save.
God. Not good for Edgar. dexterity of a crow. 2.
What's the hit points of
That's
crows?
that's also equal to my no save.
A 16.
At 16, okay. Edgar is able to move out of the way. Nosh, can you give me a dex save for Milo?
Or can. Bum, bum. I was about to roll a d12. That would have limited me greatly. Da-da. Okay, 12 plus 3, 15.
Already, you two are able to duck out of the way instead of being crushed by the body of the spider dragon.
Yay.
Very nice indeed.
Great. And then for my bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to throw 2d6 at Milo to heal the poor man.
Sounds good.
Math. That's 3d6. You get 3d6 because that's what the dice like. So you heal 10 points.
Alrighty, Milo, you regain 10 hit points. Alrighty. The Yuklal is very distraught. Its most powerful ally has fallen. Alrighty. Gertrude's turn. Gertrude, no longer held down by webs, turns to this, I think it's a fiend. Yeah, this shape changer fiend. And goes, "You servant of Loth! Gertrude, smash!" Okay, it is incapacitated. Can't take actions or reactions. Okay. In this mist form, just making sure it's not resistant or immune to anything. It is immune to non-magical damage. But thankfully, it's a great club. So this is going to go, well, great. At the club.
He's a
Yeah,
Oh,
he's a
two natural
sentient-
18s.
He's a sentient ball of wax.
Yeah. So that's 2 natural 18s, so those are definitely going to hit. Okay, so that means I need to roll... Here, I'm just going to click this twice. And then add 4. 2 for each attack. Alrighty, so that's 18 plus 11. That will make it 29 plus 4, 33 points of bludgeoning damage. Very nice. And yeah, that's all she can really do. She looks very pleased with her progress. That she's finally getting to smash something. Milo, it is your turn.
I really love how I have to punch a couple of things before I can start speaking. All right. So the Yelelith is in front of me, is she?
Yes, indeed.
I load my Sunblade with Radiant Intent,
Sounds good.
and I'm a go for it. I'm gonna hit her with 3 of them.
Sounds good.
Let's see. That's 1. That's... Hey, didn't I put you in dice jail for like 7 months that one time? Oh, Blue, you saucy little boy. Okay. Ah! I dropped my dice!
Classic
All right.
mistake.
The 3 hits. Bang. Give me a 15. Give me a No, wait. No, that's fit. Wait, no, that's 6. So I know math. That's a 15 and a 14, and that's a 19.
Okay, the 14 does not hit. So
Okay.
2 of those
So
hit.
that's perfect. So that's going to be 2d8 plus 10.
Mhm.
8 plus 18 points of damage, please.
18 points, very nice.
Thank you.
If it had a mouth, it would cry out in pain.
Well, I'm trying to see
Alrighty.
here. I think I have a maneuver for this, but no, I don't.
Sounds good. Alrighty. It is going to provoke 2 opportunity attacks, one from Edgar and one from Milo.
And it's still slowed too, correct?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, let me make that save for it real quick. What's the DC?
Double checking now. I think it's 15. 15.
15 wisdom, right?
Wisdom, yes.
Alright, that is a 19.
It succeeds.
Alright, so it's no longer slowed. Alright, so Milo and Edgar can make attacks of opportunity as this mist
Okay.
flies away
I got-
and will take up the same space as Decher.
So as it flies by me, I'm gonna hit it with a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Awesome. So now here's the fun part. I actually do have a superiority dice that I can use in this situation, and I was just being a goof because it's past my bedtime.
No worries.
I go to bed at 8 p.m. because I'm an old man. Okay. So when a creature I see moves into the reach I have with the melee weapon I'm wielding, I can. Oh no, it's move within. It's not an opportunity attack.
That's correct.
My bad.
No worries. Good thinking, though.
No, I don't think there's anything I can do here. Aside from, I guess I could use a precision attack if this counts as a weapon attack roll.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. No, but wait, it's not adding to the damage. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna trip it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna trip it.
It is currently a floating cloud of gas. It cannot be tripped.
Isn't it a okay, well, you know what? I'm just going to sit down in disappointment.
Well, you did hit, so go ahead and roll your radiant damage for your sword.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, that's gonna be a tight looking 13, please.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I smacked it good when it ran by.
Would Gertrude?
And-
Did it leave Gertrude's? Did it leave Gertrude's
Oh, you're so right.
area?
Thank you. You are so right.
Can't forget our girl.
That's a plus 11 to hit. That's a 16. Oh my god, that hits.
Yes, get it, Gertrude.
The 3d8 plus 8. 23, so 25. God damn. This was not a good idea, you fiend. But it won't go back on it. So Decher, it takes up the same space as you with its mist. I need you to make a con save.
No. 17, and I'll use
17.
that bardic inspiration, which is a what dice?
I'll tell you now, you succeeded.
Great. I will not use that bardic inspiration.
All right.
It is a d6 for future reference.
Nice.
Gotcha. Alrighty, and it doesn't have any other actions it can use at this time. Yeah. Alrighty. Kashmir. Try not to hit Decher, but go ahead.
Okay.
It smells like stale Cheetos.
Inhale it really fast.
Oh no.
Alrighty, what would you like to do?
Is it looking hurt?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, in
Okay.
its mist form, it's hard to tell. But given that it's been dealt upwards above 100 damage throughout this combat, it's safe to say that yeah, it's pretty darn hurt. It's probably about a quarter of the way from dying.
Okay. Could it please do a dex save
Dexterity
for
saving throw?
Sacred Flame?
Okay, one of those is cocked. It's cocked. There we go. Natural 20.
Well,
The other one was a
that
natural
does-
19.
Silvery Bobs!
Aha! I love your Jowik avatar. Like, displayed that so well.
Yeah.
Silvery barbs. A dexterity saving throw. That's an 18.
Oh, beats it.
Ah, that's too bad.
And then I'm gonna give the advantage to the person next in initiative,
Cyrus.
Cyrus.
Hey.
Already. Anything for your bonus action, Kashmir?
Nothing for my bonus action because my spiritual weapon's all the way up there. My celestial would like to put Cyrus down
Yes, please.
gently.
Do you want the celestial to move him closer?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
The celestial would also
5,
like to get in
10,
there.
15, 20, 25. Well, I mean, we'll just say there, and just so that I'm not overlapping tokens. Cyrus, you are back on the ground. I don't remember what you're concentrating on, but it's there.
It was my flame blade, which I
that's
can
right.
pull back out of thin air if I'd like to.
That's right.
But I'm holding a sword.
Alrighty. Your celestial still has an action if you'd like.
It does. I'm guessing if it attempts to mace the thing, it will possibly mace Decher.
If it misses, we'll have it roll again to see if it hits Decher.
I like those odds. So let's give it a try. Oh, very nice. That's a 29 to hit.
Hell yeah. Decher, don't move!
And it has 2 attacks, so I'll just see if the other one. Ooh, that's not so good. That's a 14 to hit.
Okay, roll again.
Okay, I'm sorry. In advance. That's a 19 to hit.
Hey, Decher, what's your AC? Hunter, what's your AC?
Math. 15.
So the celestial summon swings and hits the mist on the first attack. It gets a little bit overzealous and smacks you.
Okay.
Alrighty, so first roll the damage for... Yeah, you know, I don't have to... Yeah, let's do this.
7 plus 8 is 15.
Okay, 15 for the mist.
I'm sorry in advance.
Better not do more damage than 15.
I mean, guess what? It's 15.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Decher, make a concentration saving throw, DC 10.
What kind of
It's
damage is it?
Radiant.
I take half damage.
Aha! There you go.
Hey, there you go. See, I knew I could hit you.
I don't know about that one.
What a good goal.
I drop Wall of Fire. Not that it's doing much at this point.
Okay, sounds good.
That was all my things, so.
Alrighty. Cyrus.
I got like advantage or something, right?
No.
Yeah.
Someone's
We'll
brain
Yes,
give
from
you
Sylvie
Yes, you
Barb.
did. Yes, you did. I'm just
silvery
joking.
barbs, yeah.
I just really
Sweet.
wanted to bum you out.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna take the same risk that Kashmir Celestial just did.
So, Decher, you
Stand
kind of like,
still.
oh, okay,
Still
at least that's
radiant
the worst of
damage.
it. And then you see Cyrus raise his sword.
It's okay, I have advantage. That's a nat 1 or a 22 to hit.
Oh, yes, that'll hit.
Okay.
Excellent. I'm gonna hit it.
Alrighty.
That's 13 points of radiant damage.
How do you
On the
want to
first
do
hit.
this? It had 12
Yay.
left.
Sorry. Is it still missed?
It is still missed, yeah.
Yeah, Cyrus brings the blade, like, over and down through the mist, and the radiant nature of the blade just burns the mist away.
Hell yeah. As this fiend is slowly eaten away by the radiant flames,
Wait, fuck,
sent
it's a
back to its
fiend.
home dimension.
Hold on, wait.
Oh.
Oh, it's just undead for Sunblade. It's,
Yep.
another extra d8 if it's a smite with a fiend.
Alrighty, so combat has concluded. Gertrude, for the next 10 minutes or so, is going to work away at tearing away all of those webs. She gets stuck a couple times. But
Did you hear that thing that spider dragon monstrosity said about something it doesn't want us to have?
It spoke.
Yeah,
I
we
was
might want to
listening. I was
search
too
the
busy
spider.
getting hit
Yeah.
with my friend's celestial being.
I
I'm
believe
sorry,
the spider
Decher.
has one of the 7 pieces, and we may want to search them.
I'm going to whip out the wand of magic detection and do the thing.
Alrighty.
Oh.
It's within 30 feet of you, correct?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty.
Oh, hey guys, there's a door over here.
Yeah, I
Oh.
noticed that.
As
It didn't seem very important at the time.
as you crawl around, as you walk around, kind of using your wand as like a metal detector.
It's a dowsing rod.
Very good.
Right in the center of this gigantic web up here, you're getting a very, very bright light indication of magic.
Can somebody be a lamb and go grab that doohickey up there? My thingamabob is going crazy.
Is it like all the way up to the ceiling, the webs again?
These
I
are
cast
these are
firebolt on
nearly
them.
at the top of the ceiling. They're at least 30 feet up.
Okay. Could
You want me
my
to chuck a fireball at
celestial...
them? Yeah.
Yeah, if
Oh, that's-
Decher can stand underneath
Sorry.
as somebody set it on fire.
Sorry, Marlowe was still speaking. Continue, Marlowe.
I heard a better plan than firebolt.
if my celestial can fly up there and grab it, but it might
Absolutely.
need help clearing
Yeah.
some of the webs.
So the Celestial is able to fly up and grabs a hold of something and just kind of pulls and maneuvers a bit, and without really even needing to cut away the webs, it brings something down to you.
What is it, boy?
Mm.
Bring it here.
Dog shaped celestial.
It is definitely dog shaped.
Oh yeah, good point. I didn't even think of that. You are also dog shaped.
Alrighty. Hate it when this happens. I thought I had something ready. Give me 2 seconds. Come on, tokenizer. There we go.
Whoa, what is that?
She brings you this.
Ooh.
Ooh, that looks promising.
Sure does.
It is tightly wrapped in silk at the center of the web. You are easily able to grab it, and this. It appears to be made out of a type of jade. Many of you can ascertain that it is definitely magically charged. It also kind of looks like a glaive blade, rather than like just a piece of the shaft or something. You can see it's held in place by stone with the jade set in.
I suppose a glaive is a rod.
So Jowik,
Whoa.
you would know that you can identify with your wand that this is the first of the rod of 7 parts.
I think we found what we were looking for, friendos.
Nice.
You also learn. Normally, you'd have to do identify for this part, but given the flavor, I think I'm just gonna give it to you. While holding one piece of the broken rod, this piece specifically, once per dawn, you can cast Commune, and that isn't necessary. That isn't. There's no attuning to this artifact. It's just whoever's holding it. But once Commune has been used by the rod piece, it cannot be used again by anybody.
Oh shit, we have one use commune.
Yeah, exactly.
Who do we want to commune with? I have never had the opportunity to.
Is it once per day or just once for once?
Once per dawn.
Okay.
So who wants it in their inventory?
Yes, anybody want to hold on to the items?
I feel like
I-
Cash would want to, but is also up for discussion.
I am happy to if nobody else wishes to. I am likely the hardiest here, but that may not mean anything.
Yeah, I have no complaints with that. You can hold on to it if you'd like.
I have been designed to carry others' burdens.
So another good idea.
Thanks, Lydia.
But wait. Do we want to give the all-powerful rod to the automaton we just gave self-awareness to?
He did throw a
Yeah.
plate at the wall
Nothing will happen to it.
today.
Yeah.
No, the plate was a bit of juvenile fun. I've always wanted to throw a plate at a wall.
I'm curious, is that always
Decher doesn't look
since you got the
convinced.
free will chip, or was that in the back of your mind the whole time?
I believe the biologicals call it an intrusive thought.
Mm.
But you said always. Anyway,
A technicality.
not productive to the discussion.
I
So let's
guess
do the coding.
also, I guess I realize Kashmir can probably cast Commune if he wants. So if Cyrus, I feel like Cash would feel safer if Cyrus held it than versus M.I.L.O for the moment.
Yeah. Think about it. If one of us gets kidnapped, not one of us is going to be having all of the stuff taken, you know? If we split it up
Yeah.
amongst us, and then for some reason, you know, if the plot calls for it, one of us gets kidnapped, none of us will have to worry about the fact that, like, oh no, they have all the pieces of the rod. And then
What are
we
we
won't
going
have,
to do? Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Already, Cyrus, you can add rod of 7 parts, bracket, first piece, close bracket.
All right, let me. Is that going to be a custom item, or are we?
It should be in. It should be searchable in manage inventory.
Lovely. Let me search it.
Also, is anyone looking particularly hurt?
I just got the beating from earlier, but that potion sure hit the spot.
Cyrus has looked pretty bad this whole time.
Okay.
Rod of 7 parts. First piece. There it is.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Just real quick, the Celestial will approach Cyrus and do the healing touch that it has once per day.
Healing punch.
Awesome.
2d8 plus 5. I will get. Whoa, big rolls. That's 19 healing.
Nice.
Nice. I heard bagels,
Aw.
not big rolls. Whoa, bagels!
I do love bagels.
Alrighty,
Also
as that
worthy
healing
of
is
excitement.
put into place and you have successfully retrieved the rod, a question I now pose to the party. Would you like to go back the way you came, to go back through the portal, or would you like to continue exploring this dungeon?
That's a good question. What does everybody feel for?
I still struggle with immediate decision making, so
I feel
I-
like we have to at
Curious,
least help.
but it may be wise to bring the rod back immediately.
Yeah.
Kashmir, what were you going to say?
I feel like we should at least help Gertrude on her way.
Me smash loaf. You go, I stay. I smash loaf.
Seems like she doesn't want our help.
Well, yeah, that's pretty clear to me.
You help smash loaf?
Oh.
She's like kind of
yes,
clutching, hugging her club like, please?
yes.
Okay.
I need a
Well-
nap.
Well, if
Yeah.
we're anything, we are cult busters.
And maybe
Busters. Good name. You cult busters.
God.
Ah, I see our party name has been changed. Forcibly.
we could always go back to the beds we found. Have a
Yeah,
nap
if
and
we
then-
sleep in them, then they can't respawn in them.
exactly.
Yeah, like I don't know where this logic is coming from. It's not how this works.
In my
Perfectly
dream,
sound.
listen, I hop the dream realities sometimes, and it feels like I'm in a different world when I'm sleeping.
Like,
Does
maybe
anybody
there's
have Tiny
something
Hut?
here.
I do have a tiny hut.
Okay.
Yeah, it just pulls out a tiny hut.
I also have a
Okay.
spell that can make this into reality.
The component for Tiny Hut is Tiny Hut.
So is it safe to assume that you're all going to go back to that room with the bedrolls and rest for like an hour or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So as you all move there, Jowik casts the spell, and Gertrude excitedly waits out in the hallway because she can't quite fit into this room, and she's just kind of like,
Nice.
I
and
love
Good.
her, actually.
and that is where we will pick up next game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I give her a cup of tea before we go? I would like to brew a cup of tea for Gertrude.
Sure.
I'm
doesn't-
going to make her a lavender hibiscus. I think she would appreciate it.
Smell like elf potion.
No, not at all. It's very nice.
She doesn't understand lavender. she
Oh.
politely declines.
Oh well.
Alrighty. Thank you all so much for playing. Glad that we're finally back. We went a little bit over time, but that's okay. Yeah, so congrats on retrieving the first piece. Even though you are going to be exploring the rest of this cavern, you level up.
Oh, sick.
Whoa!
Hell yeah, gang. We did it.
All right, so you will all be level 12 next session. Please send a message in the chat letting me know when you are finished so I can update Foundry. But other than that, thanks for playing, y'all. I had fun. I hope y'all had fun.
Every time, baby, every time.
Admittedly, a spider dragon is one of the most terrifying things I've ever heard of. I kept rolling like 4s and 3s to get its breath weapon back, and that was like the cloud of venomous spiderlings.
Yeah, that was scary.
Yeah.
It-
So that
They
was
aim
that
at
was
one
six.
guy.
That was 6d10 piercing and 6d10 poison.
I want to learn
Oh,
that
God.
spell.
It's not a spell.
Hey, guys,
I'm gonna
I
make it. a
can't
spell.
stay for post-game banter. I gotta cut because I'm about to pass out, but love you
Yeah,
guys.
no worries.
Great
Thank
game.
you so much
Jeff,
for
thank
playing,
you for
and
having
we'll see
me.
you later.
Good game.
Have a good one.
Yeah.